Okay, folks, been here at the hospital here down in the province south of Manila, in a little town called Balayan. Balayan? It's Balayan, I believe. Some emergency, and to a friend of mine, and I would cross the world for her. So I'm here at the hospital helping her out. They saved her life, so can't put a price on that, right? Her life is priceless. Anyway, we're checking out. She's been here a couple days. Could have been a lot worse. She lost a lot of blood, and she needed a blood transfusion, of course, but her body kept rejecting the blood. So finally, she's gaining strength back, and things are looking bright, and we're checking out of the hospital. I might share with you guys more details, but I'll ask her. It's a private matter, I believe, but a lot of prayer, the power of prayer, and she pulled through. So just checking out now, paying the bill. And she's telling me, what happens if you don't pay the bill at a hospital? What happens in the U.S. if you don't pay? The taxpayer just pays it, right? Here, she's telling me if she didn't pay her bill, they just keep her here at the hospital. I'm like, really? What the? I don't know. And I used to work non-emergency medical transportation in the U.S. I guess that's something I never asked. What happens? You guys let me know in the U.S. if you can't pay your bill. I know if you're homeless or if you don't have money, anybody can walk in the emergency room and you can be seen if you have an emergency. But if you can't pay your bill, I guess you ask for government assistance, right? And then the taxpayers pay for it. Here she's saying, okay, what if you didn't pay your bill? She's like, I just stay here. They just keep you here. I'm like, no, the hospital needs to clear the room. They want that bed for another patient. They're just going to bill you. No, she said, nope, they're just going to keep you here at the hospital. All right, folks. Just waiting for the nurse here to give her like a debriefing. I think we got to go to the pharmacy to get her medicines as well. I'm trying to leave the U.S., but that's like the last thing on my mind right now. Taking care of your friend, right? This is the number one priority. Everything else will fall into place. Get my ticket back home. I've been here 6 months. I've ran out of money, to be honest. I got to get back home and go work. And then I shall return, right? Famous quote from General Douglas MacArthur. I shall return here. I love the Philippines. Love the people. But yeah, had a scary moment, It was a couple days ago, some severe pain, urgent surgery. My best friend here in the U.S. Here in the Philippines. I said, I'll be there. I'll be there to help you out. Whatever I can do. You feel useless because I like to solve problems in life, have solutions and fix things. And it's out of my hands, the doctor's hands. I kept Googling and doing research online. Why don't you do this? You should do this. And they would have probably kicked me out of the hospital. But I was going to do a video here and just say, guys, I feel useless. Can we just pray? Pray for my friend. But got some good news today. We're getting out of here, as I said. I'm repeating myself right now, but haven't had much sleep. You guys can relate. I'm sure most of you guys have experienced a loved one where life-threatening or pretty close. It was iffy. Like they said, she lost a lot of blood, and I guess the doctor was telling me she wasn't responding to, not just one surgery. It was like 2 major surgeries going on here. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys, because you guys, I don't consider you a family, because family doesn't always get along, but I consider you guys as friends, because I might not read all the comments, and I will get better at that. And a lot of you guys give me good comments and some bad ones. That's fine. I'm not gonna cancel you. You can say all the bad comments and negative comments you want about me, but hey, you're watching, and I know that you, so you must care a little bit. I don't mind constructive criticism. So you should do this, do that. You're allowed to say anything on my channel. But I wanted to share with you guys, because I feel like you guys are good friends of mine. I know it sounds weird. I've never met you, but I've had some decent conversations with comments on you, with you guys, and I appreciate it. Take care of your friends in life, folks, because you don't get very many good ones. Very few that you can trust. I can count maybe 2. I got 2 good friends in life that you can really open up to, that you really can trust. For me, anyway. And I can share almost everything with. I probably only got, like I said, I got 2 that I can think of right now. 2 good friends. So keep those friends close. Don't let them get away. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for sticking with me. All right. Here at the hospital still, folks. I'm about to lay down here on this little stretcher, waiting for the nurses to take her IV out, and I should just rip the IV out, huh? And give her some kind of little, I think the pharmacy, some of the medicines, and it's a waiting game. Of course, they couldn't wait for us to pay the bill, but now that we're waiting for them, and they're taking their sweet time. Isn't that the way it works? But yeah, the bill was so 120,000 pesos, which is about $2,100. And I was looking online for one of the surgeries, trying to get an average, what would it cost in the US? And it would have been about $15,000 for this one surgery. The other one, I didn't even price. It probably would have been double or more, I don't know. No idea, but the one surgery online, 15,000. She had some insurance, so I think that paid for like, I think 30%, maybe, a good percentage, something like that. So thank God if she had some insurance. And just keep moving on, right, folks? That's all we can do. You don't know when some medical emergency is going to come up, So if you're smart, like she was, she was saving some money and she had insurance. Unlike me, I don't have any. Well, I have my VA. I can use my veterans, if need be, benefits. Try to stay healthy, guys. Eat right. Don't drink crazy. Everything in moderation. You can drink once in a while, but not every night and get drunk, plastered. And don't take drugs, not illegal drugs. What else is big? Too much smoking. Like I said, too much of anything is good, except too much money. Is there such thing? Too much sex? Is that such a thing? There's no such thing as those. Too much pizza? No. Too much coffee? You can have a bunch of those. Anyway, so yeah, a day at the hospital. But I would do anything for this friend, as I told you guys earlier. Trying to get back home. And I'm thinking about that, but I'll find a way. There'll be somebody, I emailed a couple of friends back home so I can borrow some money. See if they come through. I've had some friends before, they borrowed from me, we borrowed from them. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm heading back home. I'm gonna miss the Philippines here, as I said. I wanted to see more of the province. There's so much I wanted to do. And this was gonna be another video, but for some reason I'm talking about it right now. Got some time sitting outside the waiting room, or her room. But as I drove down here in the province, it's like, oh man, this I want to see more of this. This is what I enjoy. I mean, Angela City is nice, you know, the city and all the people or the nightlife, but I like to get away and just go in the province too. Just go out in the country or sit out there in a nice mountain retreat or by the beach. I prefer, if I had to pick, I guess I would pick the beach, sitting on the beach, laying in a hammock, having a beer or a coffee. Preferably coffee in the morning, the beer in the evening. Chill out, relax, hear some nice music, guitar. But yeah, I want to do more of that next time I come here to the Philippines. Just chill out, maybe just go province hopping. There's a lot of them here. The small towns. All right, guys, so I appreciate you guys watching my video here. So I'm at the hospital. Like I said, I'll ask her. Maybe I'll share the details with you guys in a future video. But the main thing right now is my friend is safe and alive. What's the saying? You only live once. I like to say you only die once. You live every day. Folks, live every day like it's your last, right? Live it up. But you never know when it's your time, huh? All right, we'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward.